Fellow Toastmasters, guests, we are all in chains. Not chains of iron, chains of electromagnetic radiation that tie us to all kinds of things and people that really aren't that important right now. You have the power. You can unlock the shackle of those chains. That shackle is sitting right there in your purse, right in your coat pocket. Have it right here. Turn off your cell phone. Go without it for a day. See how you like it. Our Sergeant at Arms, at the beginning of the meeting, already addressed one of the issues with cell phones. They can be a nuisance. So we turn them off when we go to meetings, we turn them off when we go to the movies, we turn them off when we go on a date. And that's generally done because it's polite. I'm a big cell phone user myself, and I'm also a big advocate for proper cell phone etiquette. When you're at the movies, you turn your cell phone off. So it's just the right thing to do. But what I want to talk to you about today is an opportunity to go for a day without your cell phone. See how you like it. I'm going to show you that your cell phone is not a necessity. It's just a luxury. I'm going to show you that without your cell phone, you can be more relaxed and you can be more focused on the people that you are with right now. So once I forgot my cell phone at home, I went to school and I said, oh my gosh, I don't have my cell phone. What am I going to do? What if someone tries to call me? What if there's an emergency? What if I want to take a really cheesy low-resolution picture? What am I going to do? But I discovered something during that day. It was like a mini vacation. Suddenly, I wasn't worried about my cell phone anymore. I didn't have to worry about dropping it or losing it. If someone called me, I'd just call them back later, whenever I want to. If there was an emergency, well, someone else will call 911. I don't have to do it. And if I need to take that photograph, well, hey, guess what? We don't have to take photographic evidence of every single thing that happens in our lives, right? So I discovered that being without a cell phone can be very relaxing, just like a mini vacation, and I encourage you to try it. Turn off your cell phone for a day. Take a mini vacation. I'm sure you'll like it. Now I'll move into a bit of an analogy. Okay, Jacob Marley. Everyone know who Jacob Marley is? Jacob Marley carried around the chains of his former life. But we are carrying around the chains of our current life when we carry around that cell phone. It used to be, back in the day, well, some of you remember the day, when the phone had the chain, and the phone was chained to the wall, and it didn't go more than 10 feet away from that wall. And when you left the house, you left it behind. You didn't need it. Plus, there were 3 different kinds of phones. There was the work phone, there was the home phone, and there was the pay phone. They all had different purposes. See, no one from your family would ever call you before 5 on a weekday. And no one from work would ever call you after 5 on a weekday. And if you needed to get in touch with someone, all you needed was about 25 cents to call anyone, anywhere in the world. Those were the days. Now, you can't really do that. Because now you've got a cell phone, and everyone expects you to answer the cell phone when they call you. Now, back in the day, when you were at work, you were at work. You focused on work things, because you didn't have to worry about your family calling you. And when you were at home, you could keep in touch with your family, because you knew that no one from work was going to try to call you. And when you were out, you were with the people you were with. If you were at a bar, for example, you know that guy in the bar who keeps texting his ex-girlfriend every 5 minutes? It's so annoying. I hate that guy. Anyway, back in the day, if you were at the bar, you would have to physically get up from the people you were with and go across the bar to the payphone to call your ex-girlfriend. And when you came back, there was a heavy fine. You had to buy a round for everybody. Those were the days. It was better that way. So I encourage you, turn off your cell phone. Try it for a day and see how you like it. I'm sure you're going to like it because you'll be more focused on the people and the things that you're doing right now. Little statistics here. 4 billion cell phone accounts active in the world right now. 4 billion. Wow. That represents 61% of the world's population. And I feel pretty confident that about 2 million of those people really need their cell phone. Cell phone use is skyrocketing in the burgeoning third world countries of the world. The reason why is because the infrastructure is so easy to put up. You just put up the towers and then people buy the very inexpensive cell phones, and now they have connectivity. But for the rest of us, we don't need it. It's just a luxury. You lost your cell phone for an hour or two, and what happened? Did you lose your house? Did you lose your wife? Did you lose your dog? No, because losing your cell phone is not really kind of blues song kind of stuff. Nothing happens when you lose your cell phone. And nothing's going to happen when you turn it off for just one day and see how you like it. I'm sure you're going to like it because you'll realize it's not a necessity, it's a luxury. Now, my friends, this is a persuasive speech, and I would never try to persuade anyone to do something that I wouldn't do. So here goes. Get this from you tomorrow?
How about the other one in the other pocket?